welcome back to another Sims 4 YouTube video. Today we're going to be checking out 6 more mini mods to add in to your Sims 4 game to, honestly make the game better, because The Sims has, I believe, broken everyone's game in the last month, almost a month since Love Struck came out. That's kind of crazy. Anyways, let's get into today's video. Alright, so we're at my Sims humble abode. I don't even know where she is. Oh. She's making her bed. She's doing better than me today. The first mod we're going to be looking at has to do with your Sims phone. So it is an overlay. So when you click on your phone, you'll notice we've got some new options. Now, obviously we can change the wallpaper on this phone to make it a little bit, aesthetically pleasing. But I love these emojis. So, not emojis, these apps, the overlays. They just make it more unique in my opinion. And it's not like, I'm not going to lie, I don't really find the phone UIs for the base game Sims that pleasing, so this is quite nice to be able to have an overlay for. And of course you've got all of your other stuff, Cupid's Corner and Trendy. So yeah, that kind of self-explains on this panel of what to do. It's just a new overlay for it, and I have it in my game and I love it. So the next mod actually does have to do with Cupid's Corner, and as you all probably know, with Cupid's Corner there is a cooldown thing. She looks so disinterested in this photo. We'll move on from that. But on your matches, you only get to change them every 12 hours. So if you change, your matches, which are taking so long to load. There we go. Oh my lord. I could have wrote a whole book. Anyways, you have this refresh matches. Obviously everyone knows about them, but with this mod, there's no cooldown. So if I pick one and I wait for the matches to load in again, as my sim could probably write a whole thesis right now, but there's no cooldown. So you can flip through here, if you're not finding one and you're impatient like me, don't fear, for there is a mod to help out with that. Don't know why they did the cooldown in the first place, but yeah, hopefully I explained that, thoroughly, where there's no cooldown. You don't gotta wait 12 hours. You can just, click it as many times as you want on your computer, until you find what you're looking for. So you could really rack up these saves, All right, well, the next Sims 4 mod has to do with pregnancy. I've covered this mod a few times on my channel, and it is by Lauren A, one of my favorite modders in The Sims. Go show her some love. But it's the expanded pregnancy interactions, and essentially this is what it looks like. It's an app, and my sim will be able to check different things about her pregnancy. So for instance, again, I did a full mod review on this, but there was an update where you can now go to the maternity shop, which is what I really wanted to focus on today, since there is, the update for it. You can basically go in and be able to buy some stuff in here. So I'm pretty sure my sim is having a girl according to MC Command Center, so we can go ahead and buy this, and then maybe we can buy these purple things. I'm pretty sure it's clothes, kind of trendy. Anyways, we got this purchase and it should be in our inventory. I don't know why she keeps on going back up there. Why can't you just stand downstairs like what I asked you to do? Okay, I think she hears me. But essentially, you can wear these outfits, which was part of the new update. So maybe you're having a gender reveal using Panda Sama, because it does, coincide with Panda Sama's mod. This kind of cute shirt, loading Nobu. If you don't know what Nobu means, it means baby in The Sims. And then we can also wear this outfit, which I think was our purple one. Oh, look at that. So I thought it was really cool because we didn't have that in the first installment of this mod. So now you got a maternity shop that you can go into. If you don't know what this mod is, essentially you can look at your Sims trimester. She's in her second trimester, and it'll tell you a little ultrasound photo and a little bit about your baby, and then we can click good to know, and it should also tell you the size as well. So if we go into my baby, you can click on measure, and then it will tell you the size. So it's the size of an orange right now, which is good to know. So obviously The Sims doesn't have weeks, it's not that realistic, but with mods like this, you can make it realistic. And if you had a computer, which again, every Sim household should have a computer, we got one right here, you should be able to go on here and you can basically seek pregnancy information. So there's a bunch of stuff on here where you can look up why does your Sim have mood swings? Who knows? That's a great question. I feel like my Sim is always having something going on in her life, she can look this up, but it'll tell you, you know, these things up here to make it more realistic for your pregnant Sims. And I just love it so much. So with that being said, you have the Seek pregnancy information, you have the, you know, watch childbirth animations as well that pair with Panda Sama's mod as well. So highly encourage you to play with this mod and Panda Sama's mod because it just makes the pregnancy in The Sims 4 10 times better. But the next thing that we're going to go on to is Ownable Cars. If you watched my video on Sim Nation Travel, a lot of people liked some aspects of that mod, but didn't like the fact of like all the stuff that goes into it. It's pretty realistic. I've got a car here and it is a functional car. You can travel with it. You can bring friends. They have different ones. If you go into build mode, you can look up Ownable Car, just type that in. And just to make it easier, you can just put in custom content and it'll pop up here with like different vehicles that you can own. I put bb.move objects on, so it'll probably be a little easier to place the cars down. But as you can see, they do have, you know, real prices. Like this one's $12,500. This muscle car is $22,000, and then the coupe I have is $44,000. So, but it doesn't require all the stuff in Sim Nation Travel with like getting like a driver's license, doing the maintenance on it and all of that stuff. It's just here your Sims can go and click on it, which brings me to my next mod of more food items for cafes, like more food and drink items. So I got a cafe over here. We're gonna go over and explore. All right, so my Sim is here somewhere. This is our cafe. I will have the origin ID linked in my Patreon so you guys can download it, but I just thought this was so stinking cute. Anyways, you know what I should probably do is end her pregnancy because I don't need her going into labor anytime soon on this video. So we're just gonna take care of this real quick. Okay, so basically this is our cafe right here. As you probably all know, you do need get to work, I'm pretty sure, for this, I think, or maybe it's get together. I think it's get together. So anyways, your Sim will basically come up in order. Did she just say cake? That ain't your cake. Anyways, they'll come over here and they can click on order food. You'll have these new options with cakes, light bites, pies, sweet treats. So we'll click on sweet treats and it'll pop up of these options for your Sims to be able to get. Now, if you do have some of her extra mods that go into, you know, this mod, you'll get some more food items. I just forgot to download it, and I just figured I'd show you guys the ones that come with it in case you don't want to download the other mod that goes with it. Then we can go ahead and check in like the cakes. They have cakes here that you're able to get, and then they have, well, they also have drinks too, but they have these light bites, so like these little snacks that your Sims can get. And then finally, pies. Your Sims can get pies now. So I just like it because it gives your Sims a little bit more than just like kind of the basic stuff that we were able to get. And then they have like some to-go stuff as well, which kind of has everything in here. We also have like drinks that your Sims can be able to get. So this is another mod that I downloaded within this mod that goes with it, is you can like add basically like hot chocolates. Like as you can see, there's like these new exciting drinks in the Sims. So you have that, and then you can also get, you know, your coffees, you know, in here as well, like you could get before. And then they have, you know, teas as well that your Sims are able to get. So I figured it was a nice mod to add into if you're one that really likes the, you know, cafe gameplay, I guess. You know, you can, you know, have more options for your Sims now, and maybe it entices you to use the cafe system within The Sims, because I will say I'm enticed now to go use it because we've got more stuff here. Although it is a little packed. There's so many Sims here. I'm trying to just get a drink and I can't even do that. I'm not trying to make a drink. I'm trying to order a drink. You guys have probably seen me click this like 50 times. It has taken me like 3 times to get this. There should be a limit on Sims. There should be a limit on these Sims, because I can't do this today. I don't even know where my drink is. I feel bad. Eliza Pancakes is the only barista here, and there's like 50,000 Sim here trying to get food. I say we just head back home, but we're gonna go home. Forget the drink. I'm just gonna go back home. All right, so now that we're back from the cafe, there's one last mod, and it has to do with your Sims' fears. And we all know that your Sims can get fears for about anything. Right now, she doesn't have any because she really hasn't been scared of anything, really, as she's frozen. So for instance, I felt like this was a fitting one is for Sims to be scared of fires because they're constantly starting fires in my kitchen. And sometimes those fears get annoying because like they could have a fear of like swimming. They could have a fear of it being dark in the house. It gets annoying. And for someone like me who for a while really didn't know how to get rid of them without doing cheats, but was too lazy to do it, I found this mod today, and basically you click on the mirror and there should be a button here that says get rid of your fears. So you can just click on this and have my sim go up to the mirror, and she kind of gives herself power talk, and she thought her, self through, and now she's come out the other side and she doesn't have that fear anymore. So essentially, if your sims have the fears, they can just come up here and get rid of them. That way you don't have to worry about them, and hopefully they're gone for a while. So that is essentially all the mods that I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which one of these mini mods was your favorite. But with that being said, please leave a like and comment down below if you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, please hit that subscribe button. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. And also, if you don't want to miss another video on this channel, make sure to hit those push notifications on so you always get updated when there's a new video out. And with that, I will see you all on Friday.